All right, off the rip. Let's do this. Happy New Year. Hi, me. It was a little awkward. But today is December 31st at 7:30 p.m. And this video will be going live December 31st, 2024. So today's December 31st, 2023. This will be going live in a year. And the point of this video is to kind of like recap the year, see how, things changed, or evolved, or, what's different, kind of reflecting on the year. I actually had this idea like a long time ago, like in the middle of the year, when I got my graduation letter from my eighth grade self. And I look back on 4 years, and I was like, everything changed. And I was like, I should do this more often because, things also change like within year to year. And like, I want to make like a video version of it instead of just like an essay. Um, that way I can look back on this like 10, 20 years from now. So this is the first one. I also got the inspiration from one of my favorite content creators, Fuzli. She does this every year on her birthday, and I was like, okay, I'll just do this on my like at the end of the year. So here we are, end of 2023. I just combed through basically all of like my journal entries this year, and yeah, there are like literally so many moments that I had to leave out, but I tried to pick like some of the best ones that that happened in 2023, some of the big things, and it looks like so we're gonna start with like the big stuff, kind of zooming out, and then we'll go into like I guess more micro. This doesn't really have like a script or a plan. I just like wanted to talk about stuff that happened this year. So, but like overall, zooming out, like 2023, like that was your year. Like this is crazy. It was like a crazy year. This is your best year. Did you hear that? Anyways, that was like the best year ever. Like how like all the Instagram reels and TikToks right now are like, okay, let's make 2024 your best year. Make 24 your best year, right? And they always say this every year. You actually made 2023 your best year. Like I'm actually proud of you. Like good shit, bro. Like that was amazing. In part, it was due to like being a second semester senior and like having that summer and like not having a lot of schoolwork, or I guess schoolwork that you didn't really do. We'll get into that more later, but it was like because you got an early decision, December of 2022, and from that you just kind of like used all of that time that you had to explore your creative interests, and your socials and all that stuff, right? So you had so much time, basically until August, basically until when like first semester of college started. You had so much time to do so much stuff, and that's what made it such a great year. So just kicking it off, first we got okay. The big one, YouTube, or I guess just making videos is the more like general theme. It's like you finally scratch that creative itch to like film something, document something, document your life, right? That's why we started this whole thing, and it's cool. The journey's been fun. Learning to like film, shoot things, edit things, all of like the software and the hardware that goes into it. Like you started off with your phone, right? And you eventually, now you're on the ZVE10 that you're currently using to record it. You got a few accessories. You got the what's the mic called? The Deity D4 Mini. And I got the little Yeti Nano here actually. Like I set it up just for this video. I set it up just for you. I'm actually taking this back to Cornell, but because I didn't bring it the first time. But yeah, we got more into it. We got more equipment. And this year we've made, I guess on the main channel, we've made like 9 long form videos, not including like the unlisted stuff or like the director's cut stuff or like the shorts or whatever, right? And then there's like the shitpost channel that we use for like school projects and other stuff, right? Um, that was so fun. That was so fun. You got to do so many things. Yeah, I think the biggest thing was one, the cost of the equipment, and two was probably like the social anxiety of like filming yourself, and then like sharing stuff publicly. Like I remember like the first time, oh my god, when everybody figured out like that you started making videos, like um what is it? Navin told us, you, me, this is kind of weird, but Navin told us that they started watching it. They started watching our acceptance video and the senior retreat video in class. Like, I don't know. I remember like, it was just like that was a little scary, I guess, a little embarrassing. But it's cool. I that's part of just like making videos, right? Um, oh, another word on growth. I have in one of my early journal entries for 2023. Um, it says like, I'm paraphrasing, but like we thought that our our freshman retreat, our freshman retreat 2022 video, we thought that video was like good and well made. It was 21 minutes, bro. It was ass. Oh my god. And like I know you agree with that because like, a year from now you'll probably even be, hopefully be better at editing and filming and all that stuff than me. But like, the fact that we've come so far in just a year, right? That has been like in a very amazing part of my life. I love that. It's amazing. Um, so that's YouTube. I guess somehow, this is notable to talk about. But that Insta reel that you posted, the Netflix and chill, you made like a bunch of like stupid like reels, like and or whatever shorts, reels, TikToks, whatever you call them. I'll just call them reels. But you made a bunch of stupid reels like throughout the year, and like the reason was just because like it's another way to get your friends involved. Low, low quality, not low quality, but like low time commitment to like make something. It's just like for shits and giggles. And you have like a million Insta posts saved, that you just like pull one out and you just make one, made a reel, and then somehow through the randomness of the algorithm, that like the Netflix and chill one, that you like kind of like that you put a little twist on from that account that already made like a version of that, like that one got like 7 million views. Like I don't know how that happened, but that was cool. That was very funny. They're very interesting, to say the least. But yeah, I mean, video production in general has been an amazing thing. Um, Unfortunately, I would say like no, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't been able to focus too much on it in college. Um, that is probably one of my New Year's resolutions. We'll get to that as well. But I think since college, that has unfortunately, I haven't been able to work on video production as much. But I mean, nevertheless, to say like it has been a huge part of like my like of 2023. So I mean, it's a major reason why 2023 is so amazing. So okay, next, calisthenics. Are you still working on calisthenics? I hope you are. Calisthenics. It's an interesting one. It's been good and bad. It's been good and bad this year. Mostly good. Mostly good. I mean, like it's hard. It's hard. At least for me, it is. We've been working on that handstand the entire year, and we still don't have it. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if you don't have it either. Like, not to set low expectations for myself, but just because we're working on so many different things at the same time. Like the handstand is like it's been slow progress. It's been slow progress. You've definitely made progress though. Like I remember, like you have that video on your phone. Actually, you've saved a bunch of videos on your phone, and you might make it a reel. Maybe it's already out. I don't know if you've learned handstand, but you have a bunch of saved vertical video, whatever, of like the handstand like progressions of you getting better at the handstand. And I remember you couldn't even hold yourself upside down. Like I remember you were so overconfident. We were so overconfident. We're like, oh my god, we're swimmers. Like I have shoulder strength. I can hold myself upside down. And then that one of those first progress videos we made, like I was like trying to walk backwards up onto the wall, and I fell because I couldn't hold myself with my weak ass shoulders, and I like fell sideways into the bathroom door over there. That was embarrassing. Even though it was just myself, but we've been working on that handstand. We've been working on the handstand. Currently, I can I can hold a one-legged crow pose on my left side. Like I've been training, the left leg, and I'm training the right leg currently. And I can also kind of hold the like a bent-legged handstand. So because it's like easier to hold all your center of mass like towards like when it's lower towards the ground, right? But working up there. Right now I'm actually going to the park because they have that pull-up bar that's low enough so that when you like put your feet on, or when you do a handstand, like you can scissor your feet in between the bar, and that helps with the balance. So anyways, still slow progress, but it's been hard. It's been hard. But the good part, like when I say like good and bad of calisthenics, like which by the way, the handstand is not bad. It's been good. It's just a little discouraging sometimes. But the good part is the pistol squat. Like that has been amazing. Like I mean, you had a knee injury. I guess technically you still have a knee injury. If I had to guess, we still have a knee injury. I mean, I feel like that's something you can never really get rid of. I mean, sometimes when I'm like running and skipping upstairs, I can feel it, which kind of sucks. But like I mean, I usually don't feel it. I hope you're not feeling it at all. That would be really bad. But we had that knee injury, and our legs were so weak. Oh my god, so fucking weak. So it's like, okay, well, why don't we do some like, what is like the leg strengthening calisthenics exercise, the hardest one or one of the hardest ones, the pistol squat. So we taught ourselves that. I'm so proud of you for teaching yourself the pistol squat. Like you went from knee injury like to like barely being able to do like a single Bulgarian split squat to being able to do a pistol squat and beyond. Like, I remember, sorry, I keep looking over there because that's where the closet is. I don't know why I'm saying that. Like, you know where the fucking closet is. But, like, we took out, like, one AP prep book, and then we did a little touchdown squat. And then we took out two, and then three, and then four, and then five. And we kept stacking it up until I could finally do, like, a full-length pistol squat. And I remember doing the ankle stretches, and the fucking hamstring stretches, and the quad stretches. I remember doing all that shit early in the morning, trying to get that pistol squat, trying to make it so that your legs were not weak as fuck. Um, so you got that down, and then somehow you learned the dragon squat. Like, I mean, I guess the differential in strength between the pistol and the dragon is not that much. It's more about the flexibility. But somehow you just like, I guess you trained the pistol so much you got the dragon. I mean, it's not like clean, it's not like consistent, but like somehow you learned like one of the hardest leg exercises in calisthenics. So I don't know, that's pretty cool. So hopefully 2024 calisthenics, maybe handstand, please. And then after handstand, 90-degree push up or right angle push up, whatever they're called. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Oh wait, sorry, I skipped handstand push up. Yeah, after handstand is handstand push up, and then like 90-degree push up. That'd be dope as fuck. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I think I'm getting too hopeful. Like, I don't want this to be too awkward. If I don't achieve it, but yeah. So I mean, calisthenics has been amazing. It's weird, like when people say, because like we don't know too much about the gym. I know we know like maybe basics, right? But like we don't know like you and at least I don't know like that much about the gym. Like I went to Vincent's house recently, and it's just like I didn't know like any of the exercises. Like there's a pull up bar in his garage and I can do that. But like the barbell and like the plates and all that shit, like I'm like too ignorant. But yeah, it's weird. Like when people say you do calisthenics, I guess it's just like people are like, oh wow, you must be good. No, we're not. I'm not good. I hope you're good. I hope you're better. But anyways, yeah, that's that. And then okay, now we're kind of transitioning into stuff that happened before Cornell because there was a lot of stuff then, and then like because of the huge transition and environmental shift, I kind of broke it down into like those two categories. So first, like before Cornell, basically from January to like August, before moving, the drums, that was also a big part of 2023. I don't want to say big, it was like kind of like major-ish. I don't want to say it was a phase because it wasn't a phase. Like I still love the drums. I know you still love the drums. It's like I hope you still love the drums. It's like every time you hear like a song, always listen to the drums. We used to go practice at like we used to get up really early. We used to get up at like 5:30. Well, actually, 5:30 was normal for us in high school. But we used to get up early to like go to Sage to like sneak into the. Should I be saying this? I don't know. Sneak, whatever. We used to like go into the music room and play the drums right before anybody got to school. Just so we wouldn't disturb people. So that was so fun. I learned a lot. But then we ultimately had to cut it because like we have so many interests. We had way too many. So I mean, video production is another one, right? Like if we had kept with the drums, I probably wouldn't have made as many videos. Probably wouldn't be as good as making videos. So I'm glad that we ended up sticking with this one because this is like I love this more. Although I do love drumming. And I recently I guess was reminded that it's learning a musical instrument is really good for the brain. So I don't know, might pick it back up. But we'll see. I try not to, but I try to restrain myself on the drums. Try to restrain myself from learning the drums to just like listening to the beat when I'm listening to songs. But that was big. Do you remember was it over the summer? I actually don't remember. Like I wrote it down in my notes, but I didn't write down when. But it was like you and Daniel. Daniel was learning guitar. Daniel's still crushing at guitar right now. Daniel was practicing guitar, and you were practicing drums. And you guys learned a couple songs. I mean, you didn't fully learn the songs because you're a beginner. And he was like an beginner intermediate. And we learned the Ninjago song. That was funny. And then Good for You. Those were the two big ones. And also, we ended up playing like the Curious George theme on the bongos. That was so funny. We had a blast. But yeah, that was another thing that happened in 2023. Another one, Senior Assassins. Okay, Senior Assassins was a big one. That was so fun. Oh my god. You know how you get like super addicted to things, right? How we're kind of like an all or nothing. Like if we really want it, we will totally go for it. But otherwise, like we're not gonna try it all. That sounds weird to say, but like you know what I mean, right? So for Senior Assassins, we went pretty all out. Oh my god, is this recording 15 minutes? Oh shit. Okay. Well, I was hoping it wasn't gonna be that long, but um, basically, yeah, we went crazy. The big thing was killing Jack. Jack was Jack was our target after like the first reshuffle, and I remember you got up. You got up. That's okay. The main thing about the senior assassins is that you switch from getting up at 5:30, like to 3:30. Like that was the 3:30 experiment started when senior assassins. Because I was like, I don't want to get killed when like I walk out of the house, right? So what if I just like get up really really early, like earlier than I normally do. So it was just an experiment to get up at 3:30 a.m. for a month. I don't know. Did you tell many people? Like I don't remember telling many people. I know I told a couple people like in college, but like I don't know in high school if I told like that many people that I was getting up at 3:30. Um, that was nuts. And I guess as a side note, because coming back from Cornell to the West Coast, like I get up at 7 currently, 7 like in the East Coast, like in college, and then that's 4 o'clock West Coast here. So like for the first week of break, I've been getting up at 4 again. I've been kind of like reliving that like like that 3:30 like really really early, and it's been so fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's been so fun. And like if I didn't like if I didn't like have like other commitments, I Loki might continue doing that. But anyways, we had the second semester senior year. That was huge. Um, skipped a few classes. I have it here. It says I have 102 absences and 16 tardies. It's kind of a lot. But we made it. We graduated, right? So a couple incidents. Like I remember my Spanish teacher was like I skipped my Spanish class, and that same day, as I was driving out the parking lot, my Spanish teacher was right in front of me, and I guess she saw me through the rearview mirror. So the next day, she like I don't remember what she said, but like she made a comment about it, and it was like really embarrassing. And another instance was my English teacher. um, I skipped my English class and I went to my Spanish class, but my Spanish teacher was like out sick or something. So my English teacher subbed for my Spanish class, and yeah, that was like really humiliating. But I mean, I feel like all the teachers knew, and they just like kind of didn't care as much because we were all second semester seniors. But that was so fun. Like the fact that you never get that again. I try to totally live that out. And I did. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. Um, Speaking of also like other second semester stuff, senior prank day, that was cool. You know what you did. I know what you did. That poster, that like, you were so lucky that you printed one extra that you act like, cause like all the posters got taken down before school, cause like you probably would have got in trouble. But then you had that one extra, and you put it in the bathroom, and like within 2 hours, the entire school knew about it through Snap and shit. That was so cool. So yeah. Okay. Other big stuff. Ooh. Okay. Remember your wisdom teeth getting removed? Okay, I recently went to Melina's house, um, to like just hang out with Melina and Chris and all those guys, and we were literally talking about getting our wisdom teeth removed. That was so bad. Like, that was probably like the low light of 2023, which is honestly in retrospect not too bad, but like that was like a low light of 2023. It's just like, you remember like you didn't get knocked out. I don't know if they were supposed to knock you, but like, I was pretty sure they're supposed to knock you out. You felt like God when you feel like them like breaking your teeth with the metal like tools. It was like that was so bad. And then like they had like some buzz saw thing that like freaked you the fuck out, and like it had this horrible smell for some reason. I guess when it like cut the tooth. Oh my god! And then you were bleeding for like so long, and like I don't know, it was just so bad. But that's over. It's done. We got all four out. First go. So it was a painful like 2 weeks, 3 weeks of recovery, whatever it was. But we're good now. We're good now. Speaking of which, I need to get on the winter summer dental schedule. I haven't gotten a checkup, and I need one soon. So I hope you're on that schedule, because like I low key am scared that like my teeth are rotting, and like I don't know. Like obviously I'm still trying to like brush my teeth twice a day and like floss and all that shit, right? But like well, okay, I'm flossing once a day, but like I'm brushing twice a day. But hopefully my teeth are not like garbage, and I hope you have that dental appointment sorted out, because I certainly don't. That's something I needed to get done. But yeah, okay. Another big thing that are you still playing eggs? Because I'm playing. I mean, I'm not playing a lot. I mean, remember we used to get like we were so addicted to eggs. Oh my god, yes, that was kind of embarrassing, because that also took away time from our other projects. But eggs was so fun. It was like Luke that introduced it to us, right? So and then like well, I got hooked because I get hooked on anything so easily, which is so bad. But yeah, eggs was so fun, and like I still play passively, just launching ships, like I play for like literally less than 5 minutes a day, unless it's July 14th, because you know what that means, right? How was July 14th this year, 2024? So I hope, honestly, I hope you get good enough where you can stop playing. That game is like, it's fun, but it's like it's too addicting, and you got to be spending your time doing other shit, bro. So, but yeah, eggs was so fun. I remember we got like all of like, not all, but like so many of the guys to like start playing eggs. Like we had like a group chat for it. That was funny. I mean, it didn't last too long. I think it's just me and Ryan that currently still play, but that was honestly really fun. Okay, you did. Oh yes, you did a dance. Remember you did that? Remember you did that? Okay, you were gonna initially sign up with someone else. I don't remember, or maybe you were gonna sign up with other people, but you ended up doing it solo as a senior. Um, but you got through it. That was good. I remember you were so fucking nervous. You were so fucking nervous, even though like and like I would still be nervous, even after that. Like if I had to do that again, that would be fucking nerve wracking. But it's just another step to like kind of like hopefully get over that same social like or that little embarrassment, that social embarrassment, right? But that was good. Like I'm so glad you did that. And I knew I would be glad doing that. Like that was like definitely out of my comfort zone. Like I did not know how to dance, did not know how to perform. And I was the only senior guy doing it. So, but that was good. That was good. I'm honestly glad you pushed yourself to do that. Keep doing stuff like that. Honestly, I mean, actually, that's kind of what like this whole video stuff is, right? Anyways, let's see what else. What else? Yeah, this recording is going long, so I'm gonna just kind of skip through a couple of these bullet points. But let's see. Okay, you met up with a bunch of people from Briarwood Elementary School. That was cool. That was really cool. Seeing everybody again after so many years, because you moved around a lot. I mean, we moved around a lot of schools, right? The longest we'd ever stayed at one school before high school was 2 years, right? So you moved to a bunch of schools, and yeah, I mean the Briarwood kids were cool. I kind of wish I went to other school reunions too, but honestly, I think I kept in touch. Did I? No, I probably kept in touch with the middle school kids the best. But like, it was really good to see the Briarwood kids again. Just we ended up going to Knott's. Yeah, we ended up going to Knott's Berry Farm. So yeah, just another event. I hope you're still in touch with us, a couple of those guys. I mean they're cool people. So yeah, if you haven't, just like go reach out to them or something. What else? What else? Let's see. Oh, Clarence. You remember Clarence? Oh my God. It's okay. I hope that name rang, whatever. I hope that name rang a bell, because like Clarence, right? Like you and Carson made like yeah, Okay, I didn't check if Clarence was still there at the alumni reunion. I forgot. Um, but next time I go to Sage, or maybe I'll ask my sisters. But like, no, I hope Clarence is there, because that was so fun. That was so cool. Like we like literally skip class to go to Michael's and make that guy. So yeah, if he's still there, he's still there. Hopefully, I don't know, but we'll see. Also, let's see. The movie marathon. Oh my God, you did so much stuff second semester senior year. The movie marathon, that was cool. We saw 4 movies in one day, so that's like 8. That was 10 hours. That was 10 hours in the theater. That was such a stupid fucking idea, but like that's that's I guess that's what we like to do. We like to do things that are like that a lot of people don't do, and whether that's like stupid or whether that's like like viewed socially as like like, oh, prestigious, or like that's so cool, that's so like how whatever. This was not one of those things. This was you hit up Harris, Armand, and Derek. I think, yeah, maybe. I don't have that in the notes, but yeah, you saw 4 movies. You saw Transformers, you saw Flash, you saw, not in order actually, I don't remember the order. You saw Transformers, Rise of the Beast, Flash. Um what what does it say? Hold on, I lost it. Oh, Guardians V3, and you saw Spider-Man the animated movie. That was so cool. That was like such a fun night, and like I was so gassed because like I was gassed up because like it was fun. I was like full of adrenaline the entire time, just because like theater hopping, like 4 movies in a day. Um, Somehow I was like I had so much energy. Like I mean maybe it's because like I get we get. I hope you're still getting a lot of sleep. But I focus on I sleep a lot. I consistently get like 9 hours. I was getting 9 hours over the summer, right? I had like a huge breakfast right before, so I like prepped for it. So I knew what I was getting into. Um, but yeah, I remember. I hope you remember, like literally walking out of that 4th movie. Like I was like, I could low key go for a 5th movie, but everybody else was dead. Everyone was fucking dead, and Derek was dead too, and he came for like 1 movie. So yeah. Anyways, that was super fun. Let's see. Oh, the graffiti cave. That was also super cool. Very unique experience. We went hiking with a bunch of the guys and the girls, and somehow I don't even remember where it was, but like there was this like cave. It's like this climb that you had to like that had a bunch of graffiti on it, and we were just chilling there. And then all of a sudden, these guys like try to bring like an abandoned couch into the cave, and like it was like a pretty steep ledge to get into the cave. That was really hard, and like honestly, didn't think that they were gonna get it. But then like when I saw that they were actually kind of getting it, like we ended up helping them just a little bit. Like don't take too much credit for it, but like kind of helped bring that couch into the cave. That was like so fucking cool. So maybe one day I'll go back there. Um, if I have time to like go see that. If it's still in that cave. Uh, but speaking of time, winter break. Well, one, this recording's gone on for so fucking long, but two, winter break. I'm so busy this winter break. I mean, we just came back from Vegas, right? We saw Awakening. We saw Awakening was pretty good. It was pretty good. So David Copperfield also pretty good. And then we saw the Beatles, Cirque du Soleil, whatever. That was really good, really really good. Not as good as Ka, which we saw the year before, but or fucking the Beatles at the Mirage. That was really good. But anyways, yeah, we just came back from the Beatles, and I'm so pressed for time because like I've been kind of like reaching out to a lot of people. I haven't even seen everybody yet. It's like halfway through break. Like I haven't even seen everybody yet, and I'm like reaching out to like meet up with people because I want to see them. I want to hang out with them. It's been so long. It's been too long. And I'm also working on a bunch of projects. I mean, I'm working on this. I mean, this took the entire day. So it's just one day. But like I'm working on. I can spoil it, right? Yeah, it's been a year, right? And like I guess if the video gets scrapped, the video gets scrapped. So, but I hope the video doesn't get scrapped, by the way. But right now, I'm editing the Thanksgiving vlog. I'm almost done, dude. I've been procrastinating like a bitch sometimes. Like when like I can't think of like what to edit, or I'm like a little stuck. Like sometimes I just procrastinate so bad. But I'm editing the Thanksgiving vlog right now. I'm also working on the camcorder video. You have it right now. Boom. This is a beast. This is oh god. Okay. Is this shit is hard though. That's like really hard. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, because the goal is to like break the world record, right? It's like 250. Let's just say 250 words per minute with the chording and stuff. Like the chording's not easy. Like I just learned where all the keys are. I can type at like 35 words per minute. Like character entry, the chord entry is like fucking hard, dude. Oh my god. So, I mean, today was actually the first day that I did chord entry, but like man, I don't know. It's gonna be a long road, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat it before break, but hopefully sometime next semester ish. But speaking of, I guess Cornell, that's the big second half of the year, right? I mean, we went to New York City. Well, we went to Japan and Hong Kong first, and then New York City. But we went to New York City, and then we went straight to Cornell, right? That was life changing. That was fucking life changing. I mean, it's been the last 4 months, but it's honestly felt like 90% of 2023. Like even as jam packed as the first whatever second semester senior year was, like Cornell has been like it feels like, I mean, also recency bias, but like it has felt like 90% of the year. Um, I mean, it's such a culture shift. Like coming from a small high school to a big college. I mean, you meet people. I mean, I love it. I hope you still love it. Do you love it, please? Because like I fucking love it. I mean, maybe it's just like because I'm a first semester freshman, but like it's been amazing. Like meeting all the new people. Having there's so many opportunities. It's like it's like an open sandbox game, kind of like you can choose to do anything, and it's so amazing. Like even people that are on like the same major, same path as you, like have a bunch of pre-med friends. Like even though we take like similar classes, you can take like different clubs. You can do different permutations of classes, and I feel like you know what I'm about to get into here. Our classes for pre-med, that was it was a little rough, but you made it. Like you fucking made it. That's another thing coming from coming from high school to college. Like I was scared, we were scared, like that like Cornell was gonna crush us academically. Like and like to be fair, it was challenging. But we thought we were like gonna get fucking smothered. I mean, like not totally, but like you hear all those like rumors and like those horror stories of like, oh yeah, like you're like number one in your high school, and then like everyone's number one in their high school, so then like you become average or below average. I wasn't even number one in my high school. I wasn't even like top five in my high school. But like we made it out. We made it out. I think part of it was because the we practiced the active recall and the spaced repetition second semester senior year, with the self-studying and AP Chem, that definitely helped with Chem because we literally somehow we got a fucking A plus in Chem. I mean it was like AP Chem content, but like still like that's amazing. I don't know how I ended with a 4.0, but kind of like linking that to the pre med, like we took an extra intro bio class, and that intro bio class was so hard. That was like 70% of my work, and that's actually like nuts. And that's like low key, not that's almost not an exaggeration. That class was so hard. The TAs say like it's as hard, if not harder, than biochem, which is like very scary. But I guess relieving at the same time for biochem in the future. Um, but anyways, like yeah, that was tough. That was so tough. But you made it. I made it. I think even in the middle of it, like because like we were trauma bonding with our friends, right? We were like, this mountain, like it seems so insurmountable, but like we know we're gonna make it, right? Like we know that like yeah, it's gonna be hard, but like somehow we're gonna make it. So you just keep pushing forward, right? And we did, and we made it, and I'm here on the other side, right? So I mean, I guess I'm not trying to give motivation, like this just kind of happened, but like if you're in a mountain or if you're climbing a mountain, I guess just know that you're gonna cross it, right? Eventually you're gonna get to the other side, right? So I guess just keep pushing forward, because like if you can handle 1445, like you can handle orgo. Actually, people say orgo and physics is gonna be hard. I don't know, bro. Like not saying I doubt them, but like that's gonna be hard. But like I think you're up for the challenge. I hope you're up for the challenge. Actually, you're taking it right now. Oh shit, you're taking orgo 1 and physics 1. I wonder what physics you're taking, because like, or you took, I guess, because like people say that like auto physics is bad, but then like I think lecture physics is also doesn't have like a good rep. So some people say take like auto physics 1 and then lecture physics 2, or was it back? Did I have it backwards? I don't remember, but it would be very interesting to see like what your course schedule is like, because like it's also like been pretty like it's been kind of shifting a lot recently, which is another thing about 2023. The whole pre med, and like not just being pre med, but also just kind of like doing a little bit of like business on the side, like maybe not a minor in business, but just like because that's kind of interesting too. But it's like I'm on the pre med track, so it's like, can I do that? Can I do like Cornell and Washington study abroad in the future? Like it's just like that's been kind of like messing with the schedule and stuff. So but yeah, okay, this has been going on for 30 minutes. There's no way. That's actually nuts. So okay, I'm gonna wrap this up a little bit with let's see, winter break, coming back from Cornell. Oh wait, hold on, just real quick. Cornell, yeah, academically, great fucking job. Like honestly, I'm proud of you. Even though like in that intro physiology class, like that auto class, it was so hard. And yes, there were times where you could have done better. There were times that we could have done better, but you fucking pushed through it, and you did pretty well. You did pretty well. You could have done better, but you did pretty well. Let's see. The socially, I think you did pretty well too. I mean, you've met a lot of people. You've met a lot of people, and you've met a lot of cool people. A lot of cool, interesting people. I mean, obviously, you don't click with every single person that you've met, right? But like, there are a lot of super nice, super interesting, very chill people at Cornell. I mean, I love that. So that's also been fun. Parties, right? That stuff is fine. I mean, you don't go every week, right? But you seem to have fun. What else? What else? Oh yeah, your bike. How's your bike doing? How's your bike doing? So the Target bike that we got, which is a 26, which I found out is a 26 wheel, and I found out the 26 wheels are like more kid-sized bikes or teen-sized bikes nowadays, apparently. But just got the snow tires from a bike, and I think we've gone to the shop 3 times or 2 times, because the pedal, the crankshaft and the pedal have come off. The brakes stopped working, and then the brakes stopped working again. So that's 3 times, right? What else? Oh yeah, I guess the gears also stopped working, and like the grip slide bar was coming off, and the flashlight we have ran out of battery. So, but we fixed everything, and then we're gonna put. Well, actually, the brakes. Currently, my brakes are about to kind of wearing out, so gotta like replace those. But putting on the snow tires when I get back. They actually just got here, or they got here a couple days ago, but we got home from Vegas yesterday, so gonna put on the snow tires soon when I get back. Not soon, but like I'm gonna bring the snow tires and then put them on when I get back. So that oh, the snow. Oh shit, how was the snow? I mean, like I guess like I saw snow for the first time in like forever, but like which is cool. But like it should be like January. I guess second semester freshman year, it should like snow like crazy, right? Hopefully, maybe, I don't know, but I wonder how that went. So, and how I dealt with it, because I got a couple jackets from from our Vegas shopping. So hopefully those help. Plus that parka and the boots, that we still have stored there. So that's good. Okay, let's see. Winter break. So now we're here. I already talked about Vegas, so I don't have to talk about Vegas again. It's good to see everybody. I haven't said it. I haven't seen everybody. But I guess something that I did want to say is that you are seeing people. I've seen people. We are seeing people. What the fuck am I saying, bro? I currently, me, 2023, first semester back, you're seeing people kind of change. And it's not good or bad, but it's just like, people are starting to kind of grow up and like kind of step into the real world. And like that feels just like, I don't know, it feels a little weird to me. Like in my core, not in my fucking heart. You know what I mean, right? It just feels a little weird that like, all of us were like are starting to like actually grow up and like, find our own career paths and like do whatever, right? It's like I don't know. And then people are starting to change, right? You don't see your friends, you don't see your high school friends, a lot anymore, right? So they're starting to drift, and I think that's okay, right? So I hope you still keep in touch with them. Like go message them if you haven't, I bet you have, you usually do. So, but I hope the high school friends are doing well, and Christmas. How's Christmas for you? Okay, good. Probably, hopefully. We went to Vegas. I already said all that. Oh, I got these. Are these okay? Are these not garbage? I just got these from. Actually, my sister ordered them on Amazon. These are the. I'm acting like I'm sponsored or something, but it's like the Soundcore A10 sleep earbuds because oh my god, fucking the walls in Hushi are so fucking thin. Oh my god. Even though we got like the best dorm, like the walls are so thin, and if some people are talking in the hallway, I can hear them. So, and I'm not trying to use. I can't sleep with AirPod Pros because they like stick out. Like I sleep on my side, right? We know that. So I hope they're okay. Like I tried to connect these yesterday, and like they're low key a little finicky. Like even out of the box, right? Like the AirPods are finicky now. I hope like your AirPods still work, or maybe you got new ones. I don't know. But like my current 2023 current AirPods are like kind of finicky, right? And that's what happens with the tech over time. Same with my laptop, same with my iPad and my iPhone. But out of the box, this shit is a little finicky, and like it's kind of worrying me. So I hope they're okay. I don't know. If it aged well. Oh, this I got this. No, you know what this is? This is amazing, fucking amazing. I've only played this with Matisse, and I want to play this with more people. I think it's hard because you're a floater, but I think you have some people in mind that you want to play with, and I hope that next your living situation. I hope you're playing with those guys, some of those guys. I hope you play with more of your friends. Speaking of your living situation, so I'm going on so many tangents. But your living situation, I hope, I have a plan for what's gonna happen next year. Housing stuff is next semester, right? I have a plan, right, for what's gonna happen next year. I hope that plan succeeded. And I hope you're living where I have I hope you're living where I hope to be living next year. Does that make sense? That makes sense, right? So, yeah, we've been so lucky this year. With like our roommate, shout out to Matisse, bro. He's like fucking amazing. He like, he's like always so positive, and he brings me down to earth when like, when I'm too all in my head about like academics and stressors and stuff. Like he's such a positive dude. And we got like the best dorm. We got the bike, although the bike has broken a few times. It's I don't know. I feel like we've been very, very lucky this semester. And I hope, you're using, well, I hope you get lucky, obviously, but if you don't get lucky, I hope you are using whatever resources you got, to your best of your ability. Oh, okay. Well, since it's the end of, okay, last thing before I go, because this is a fucking 40-minute recording. Okay. Last thing before I go, last thing before I go, New Year's resolutions. It's December 31st. I know you're not big on resolutions. I'm not big on, well, I don't know if you're big on resolutions, but I'm not big on resolutions. I've never been big on resolutions just because, like, if I can change, if I can improve myself, like, why start, January 1st when I can start now? So these aren't really resolutions, but they just kind of like became New Year's resolutions because, like, I want to start doing these next semester and I don't go back, to college until January 22nd. So the first one, I hope you stuck with this, but it's to bring your camera everywhere, right? I said this a long time ago, somewhere in the 40 minutes, but it's just that, like, we haven't made a lot. We've made a couple of shorts here and there, but like, I mean, that's not real videos. Like, the reason we make videos is to like document our life, not to make skits. I mean, making skits is fun, it's cool, but like, I mean, the reason we make videos is to kind of document our life, and we've been living life at Cornell. I hope to make more videos at Cornell. Hopefully a long form video at Cornell. Um, that's so sad to say, a long form video, because I didn't make one the entire semester. Like, I'm currently editing the Thanksgiving one, right? So, um, but yeah, I hope this has like the psychological effect, like like where people, like that psychological effect where like people weigh themselves on the scale every day, they're more likely to like lose weight. Like, even if they're not told to like exercise, like if they're just self conscious about it. So I hope it's like the same thing where it's like the camera's always right next to me. I'll just like whip it out, start filming something. Maybe I'm just like studying, or maybe it's just like an event. I don't know, taking pictures of people. Because you can do photography too. You're not that good at it. Like, you're better at videos, but like you can do a little bit of photography. So that's one. Two, exercise more. This is the last thing. I know you're good about the calisthenics. Your diet has not been good recently. You know that, or at least I know that. I hope you remember that. I hope it's better now. That college food, that fucking freshman 15, bro. I hope when you're looking at this, I hope like you look different. I hope you look a little skinnier. No, I don't know. People say that I look the same, that I didn't gain weight. I don't know. People say like, because like the scale definitely, the scale increased. The scale increased. So like, but people say it's like you look stronger, so it could be that. But like, I don't know. I'm a little scared. So I mean, just exercise more. I mean, like, you go to the pool twice a week usually, right? So just go to the pool 3 times a week, or just like swim longer when you're at the pool. I mean, it's not that hard, right? So you can do it, and just watch your diet, bro. Like, so. But I think that's all that I have on my notes. 2023 once again has been an amazing year. Um, but I hope you're killing it in 2024. As I said, bro, like, I hope you prove me wrong. I hope you prove me wrong, but like, I don't think you're gonna top 2023. That's how great of a year it has been. You have met so many people. You have done so many things. You have worked on so many projects. You have accomplished so much. Um, and honestly, like, I'm pretty proud of you. I'm pretty proud of you. So, I hope you can continue that in 2024. I hope you can do better than me in 2024. We'll see. We'll see. But Happy New Year to you. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna end it. Happy New Year to you, and go record. Yeah, you're gonna go record. So you just watched me. You're probably gonna make a reaction video, right? So you are going to go watch. I should stop talking. It's fucking 42 minutes, but like, you just watch this, and then you're gonna react to it, and then you're gonna go record the end of 2024 video. That's gonna come out at the end of 2025. That's trippy. Okay. Anyways, bye. Have a happy New Year. Um, you know, you're awesome. Keep going, bro. And I will see you next year. Oh wait, the pause is here on my computer.